There's really something special going on here with Crystal Springs, the town, and Camp Kamassa.
The community has been so welcoming.
U.S. Air Force!
The Air Force has done a remarkable job. In 4 months, they've cleared more land than I thought possible.
Absolutely, it's a win-win.
Camp Kamassa is a camp facility for children and adults with serious illnesses or physical and mental challenges and other special needs, which could include children in the foster care program, children who've lost a parent, obesity. There's all kinds of areas that could be included. It's just going to be a wonderful, fun place for kids to come who usually don't fit in a traditional camp.
Today we are touring an IRT program, which is Innovative Readiness Training, and it's a way for the reserves and the guard components to work with local communities to train our service members as well as help the community.
The project is an amazing project for these kids. Camp Kamassa, we just love the mission. So not only are we getting our training value for the military that we love, we get to build Camp Kamassa for the little children and disabled adults that need it as well.
So today I have a group of civil engineers from a variety of units across the United States, and what they're doing is the concrete boxes for the stormwater runoff. So they're setting boxes right now and connecting them to the pipe, and they've got to do that in a variety of locations here throughout Camp Kamassa. The things they're learning here is the same thing they'll use overseas in a deployed location when they're setting up bases or improving already existing bases.
This is a remarkable program that the Department of Defense Air Force is putting on together to help their communities and having an economic impact of bringing more than 200 military personnel here to this community. It'll be a couple of $1 million investment, so we're very proud to be a part of it.
Today I've had the opportunity to meet with some of the folks here on the ground, and they're excited to be here. They're getting the training that they need, and they are helping out those who are in need.
Right now we have 20 on ground. Every 2 weeks we rotate through and we get a new team. Sometimes those teams are as small as 15. Sometimes they've gone up to 50, 55 plus. We're in ground, so we're civil engineers, so we have multiple trades: plumbers, electricians, heavy equipment operators, land surveyors. We all have different tasks that we need to complete. We also have our force support squadron personnel here. They're the ones that bed us down in a camp environment in Tent City and feed us 3 squares a day.
Really something special going on. I love it. It was really a life-changing event to come down here for me.
The total acreage out here is 326 acres. What they've cleared is about 45 acres of that, but what they've cleared is the camp core. This is the part that'll have the main buildings and it'll have all the cabins in this area, so that's what they've cleared to date. There will be a swimming pool, of course. We gotta have a great swimming pool, and we'll have a lake with canoes and fishing. And there'll also be a cafeteria. Attached to that will be our infirmary. There will be a archery range, a baseball field, ropes course, horses, anything that you can think of that you've seen at a great camp. We expect to have it here too. The foundation behind it is Mississippi's Toughest Kids. The facility itself will be called Camp Kamassa. Kamassa is an Indian word that means tough, to persevere under difficulties, not to give up, and that pretty well describes the campers that will be here. We are 9 miles northwest of Crystal Springs. We wanted to stay relatively close to the Jackson hospitals in case we should have an emergency. Most of these kids will be children that have been treated at Blair Batson in Jackson, the Children's Hospital. All of the work that they're doing is in-kind, donated labor. The equipment they've rented is donated equipment, but all of the supplies they use, we have to pay for. So we're constantly in fundraising mode. We're always looking for ways that we can raise money.
One person that can do great things, particularly someone like Mary, that just will not quit, that is determined since the 1970s when her own child suffered for cancer, and her opportunity to be able to give back to the community and to the children, because she knows as a mother how difficult that can be, and we are just honored to be a part of Miss Mary's world.
Is Mary a good supervisor?
She's a fantastic supervisor. I wouldn't mess with her though. Been doing this for 28 years, best assignment I've ever had. We've got people asking to come back, and we're definitely lining up forces and resources for next year.
1, 2, 3.
Camp Kamassa!